2. I don't know why it stopped filming, but it did, so we're back. All right, so now we're gonna apply our concealer. So I'm using a lighter concealer under the eye, down the bridge of the nose, anywhere where I just need a little bit more coverage. And I'm going to use my beauty blender and blend that all in. Use your finger if you can't get super close and you're concerned about messing up your eye makeup. You don't want to mess up your eye makeup, so just use your finger to kind of blend in that tear duct area. Okay, so it's coming together. All right, let's keep going. Let's put a little mascara on, shall we? So I'm just using my regular mascara. It doesn't really matter what kind of mascara you're using because we're gonna put lashes over top. And we're gonna use strip lashes because we want that real pretty Hollywood, old Hollywood look. It was all about lips and lashes back then. And flawless skin. Can't forget the flawless skin. We will put a little bit on the bottom lashes for this look, but let's get right to the lashes. So I found these lashes and they're called Kick Some Lashes by Eileen. And they have a really good kind of old Hollywood look to them. The way they have that, and the great part about them also is that they have that really good clear top part. So once you put them on, you won't be able to see the difference between this and our lashes. The real lashes and these lashes, I should say. So I'm using clear glue. Now, if you want to use black glue, go ahead and use black glue. I have no problem. So you want to make sure you put the glue on, and you don't want to put on your lashes right away because you want the glue to get a little tacky. And then I'm also curling with my fingers, curving the lashes a little bit. So just because, you know, you want to be able to put them on. So I'm holding both ends, okay? The first end and the bottom end. And you just want to look down. And put them on as close to your lashes, your lash line as you can get. Okay, and then you just want to press them down. All right, now, don't mess with them too much. We have them on. Now I want to take a pair of tweezers. Say you didn't get them close enough to your natural lashes. Go in between with tweezers, and you can pinch them to your lashes. Don't pinch your eyelid though, be careful. Okay. One lash is on. Time for the second lash. And again, these lashes are definitely more dramatic. So if you're going to a wedding and you feel like this look, you know, or for whatever occasion you want to try this look, You don't even have to put on fake lashes. If you didn't want to, you could just, you could use individual lashes, or you could use a more natural looking strip lash. This is definitely a bolder looking lash. That's for sure. Okay. So I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And I'm just curling. So I'm just curling them a little bit. My fingers. Get off some, if you have too much glue on your lash too, that'll mess it up too. So you want to make sure you have all the extra glue off. Okay. Let's twist curl them this way. And let's place them on. So you want to look down. Push it down with your fingers. Okay, 2 lashes are on. Yay, it's always like a sigh of relief once you get that done. And then I'm gonna pinch so they look closer together. Okay, while this is drying, we can go ahead and we can finish our foundation. So next I want to mattify my look. So I'm going to use a pressed powder. I'm still using my beauty blender though. I'm just going to mattify this look. Because back then women were not into, they were not into the highlight. They didn't do that. So we're gonna just mattify. So I'm using the color, this is Sorbet and the color is Natural Buff. Okay. Now let's put some blush. We really need to add a little blush. So I'm using a smaller blush brush than normal. So this is a smaller blush, a very small. It's by Echo Tools, and it's definitely a smaller blush brush. Blush brush is like a tongue twister, huh? Okay. Oh, you know what? First, I'm also going to put on this brightening finish powder by Bobbi Brown. So instead of highlighting, this brightening powder will kind of still add a little brightness to the skin, but there's no sheen. There's no shimmer. But I'm applying it where I would normally add a highlighter. Okay. Let's take our blush. So for the blush, I want to do a pink, but I don't want it to be too pinky. So I'm thinking this might be a really pretty color. Okay, so this is by, no, not that one. The one that I'm looking for. You know what? Let's do, I'm gonna use from my old MAC palette, and I'm doing kind of like a mauve. So where I'm applying is the color is gonna be like right here. So you're gonna kind of follow where, if you do a fish face, you see a line, and that's the line of your cheekbone. So the color is going to be right here. Because back then they weren't into putting the color, the blush color on the apples of the cheek. It was just kind of a little hint of color underneath kind of in that hollow, but not really fully. So I guess it is kind of in the hollow, but not bringing it all the way back very severe. Okay, let's get started on these lips, because I know that's what y'all are waiting for. So I'm gonna take that nude pencil and I'm gonna kind of go around my lips with it, especially in this tear duct area. And you just blend it with your fingers. Okay, I'm gonna take my red, and I'm also going to take my lip pencil. You need a really good lip pencil for this. So this one's pretty good. I'm gonna take my color. If you wanted to use straight from your lipstick, you can too. And you wanna lift your lip a little bit because you want this full lip look. So they always had this really full Okay, so I overlined slightly. Because I want to get this really full pout, because that's what they did back then. It was all about the lips. So you know what? The lip color, I didn't even tell you guys. Oh my gosh, the name wore off. So let me just show you what the lip color looks like. It's like a true red. You see? All right, next, actually, you know what? We forgot to line the lips. And we really should. But you know what I'm gonna line the lips with is a deeper red. So this is kind of like a port wine stain. Okay. This crayon is, but I'm not gonna go in with the crayon because the crayon would be too thick. So I'm gonna go in with my, I'll show you guys in a minute what this color looks. So it's the L'Oreal lip crayon and the color is Port. And this is like the stain color. So especially in that, the edging, this is gonna help give you that like very Marilyn Monroe kind of look. So you really just want to have it deeper in the edges of the corners. You know, and then it's definitely getting lighter as we go up. so fun. So now my lashes are dry. So I like to kind of play with them more once they're dry to get the look that I want. Like you can manipulate them better without them feeling like they're gonna pop off. So I don't need to play with them actually that much because they feel pretty good. So that's done. Now we're gonna take a little bit of a gloss and pop that right over top. So I have this Maybelline lip palette. It's a lip gloss palette and I'm gonna use the red color. So this one right here. They always had like a sheen, like when they smiled, like to their lips. It wasn't like a total, like mattified look. And if you don't feel comfortable overlining your lips, you definitely don't have to do it that. I'm definitely doing a more, a bolder look, I would say. And you know what? I actually want to go back in onto the lid and I'm going to apply, I want to take the eyebrow brush that we used earlier, and I'm going to cut in that crease just a little bit. Let's apply a little bit more of that brown eyebrow color. Cut right in that crease. Marilyn always had that kind of strong crease. Okay. So I'm just using that eyebrow brush, and then you can take your finger and kind of just smudge it a little bit. I'm using my pinky finger because it's a smaller line that I'm trying to get. And so this is the eyebrow brush that I was just using. So you can get right in that crease. Cut that in. Okay, then I'm gonna take my Julia Hewitt Goldie highlighter. So it looks like that. Pop a little bit more right on that lid for that really fun Maryland harlot look. Scarlet Harlot. Okay, and I think that's it. Now let's take the hair down. So I curled my hair and then I went in and I added a bunch of volume at the top. So you can play with this. I mean, hair, you guys know, is not my forte, but I just pinned half of it back and then I back combed it at the root and then brushed it out a little bit. And that's it. That's my 1950s, 1940s Marilyn Monroe look. Whoops. I think it's so, I'm trying to find the best lighting for you guys. There we go. I think it's so fun to do kind of this old Hollywood look. I think the key to this look is definitely the lips and getting the eyes right. And then get yourself this NYX Wonder Pencil. I swear by it. This one, I got the light. I think it really helps the lips to really stand out, that red. I think it does. And it's great. It's just a great pencil to have. It looks, and applying it in the waterline too really helps to pop out that eye. So anyway, you guys, thank you for watching this video. Sorry that it's a two-parter. I don't know what happened with my phone, but anyway, thanks for watching and stay tuned next week. See you then. Bye.